بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Welcome to episode 9 of the series Filtering Out What the Prophet ﷺ Never Said. Someone asked, they said, I watched a video in which an Islamic speaker referenced a hadith about a man who used to poke his wife while she was praying, and the Prophet ﷺ ordered her to pray in the farthest corner of her home, and so on and so forth. I mean, it's a long story where this man is poking his wife while she's praying, and when the Prophet asked him why, he said because she's stealing his chapters from the Quran. She used to read the ones that he used to read, so on and so forth. So I looked extensively for this narration. I could not find it anywhere, and I found two references for it online altogether. In English and Arabic, it doesn't exist. I wasn't able to find any remote reference to it, not even saying that it was fabricated or not true. The two places, there was an online website, where they said, the Islam Web, they said that they did not find this hadith, and they don't believe that it's authentic, which I agree. It seems to be a fabrication. It's a not authentic story. The other place I found it was, and maybe this is where it started to begin with. It's in a video by Nu'man Ali Khan, mentioning this story. So I wasn't able to find it anywhere else. So I'm assuming maybe that's where it started to begin with. I'm not sure how that happened. I believe he later on retracted that and stated that it wasn't an authentic hadith. So alhamdulillah, I mean that's good to, that he pointed out, even though it was several years after that video. But it's important to point. So this story isn't authentic. It's a fabrication. It's not true. But it's important to note, while we're at it, we'll take a lesson from this example, even though, this is a general lesson. Not everything you hear from speakers is authentic. From people who are well known, or even the khatib at the masjid during Jum'ah, or whoever. Not everything you hear is always authentic. Verify what you hear, and then that's how you start to know who is reliable and who's not. When you verify, and if you're listening to someone, anyone, don't just accept what they say. Take it and verify it. And if what they're saying, everything they're saying is authentic, then you know this person's reliable. And if you take it and verify it, and by the way, just because they take it and verify their claim, because sometimes I've come across some people who says this is Sahih, it's in Bukhari, or this and that, and you go try to check, it's not even found anywhere in Bukhari, or it's not Sahih. Sometimes it's a complete fabricated hadith that's baseless. A famous speaker mentioned, he says, oh, it's Sahih, and you go back and check, and it's not even there, not even in the book of hadith altogether, which they reference. And yeah, people make mistakes, but when you notice these things over and over again from the same person, that tells you how reliable, or actually how unreliable they are. So verify for yourself. You'll be able to know who's reliable and who's not. Be careful who you take your knowledge from, because you don't want to base your deen on things that are not authentic. And this is a call to all the du'at out there, all our brothers and sisters who are calling people to Allah. This is a serious issue, and make sure you actually take the time to verify things before you quote them. Don't attribute things to the Prophet ﷺ if you're not sure of them, if you haven't verified them and know that they're authentic. And this is not difficult, inshallah. Use the resources out there. The scholars have already done the work. You need to do a bit of research, you need to put in a little bit of effort, but do the work. And if you don't have the time or the ability or the know-how or whatever, reach out to others. Reach out to others who can help you out. I'm willing to help out. Whether you're doing a local khutbah, whether you're preparing a lecture, whatever it may be, feel free to reach out. I would love to help you out. Verify things before you use them in any talk, khutbah, or lecture, so that we make sure we build our deen, make sure our ummah, our communities, are learning what is authentic and building our deen on that which is true. Not quoting and random inauthentic stuff and believing in it, and then not knowing what's true, what's not, and ending up falling into deviations or innovations, and ending up straying away from the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and away from the authentic sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu. Barakallahu feekum, jazakumullah khaira, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Again, anyone has anything that they would like to verify, post it in the comments, inshallah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum.